Good morning, everybody. The 26th Symposium, Hartford, Connecticut. I got Jimmy Changa with me today. Look, he's supporting the Bulldogs '09 shirt. Awesome. I haven't been here in a few years, and it's really nice to be up here in Hartford and get out and see what the show's gonna look like this year. Well, let me take a ride and start walking up or take the escalator. Jimmy Changa in the background right there.
Thank you. Yeah, right. All right.
Come on, let's go up, let's go up.
Thank you. Wish you were here.
Probably, the doors probably don't open for a little longer. What are we, half an hour early?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm sure I'm gonna run into a bunch of people from Long Island. Excuse me. Oh, we're gonna go get badges. I wonder if Stan's gonna be here. Let's see what we got. Hi, girls. Guys, girls, sorry.
It's okay.
How are you?
You can check it out.
Yeah, just...
So it's just a start?
Oh, I forgot my glasses. Son of a gun.
QR code. You have a QR code?
I don't know, yeah, right there.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm always prepared.
Yep, so the camera's up here. So you can zoom in on which one is for you.
They're both, even though they're both under my name, they're, you
How do
know,
you
it's
zoom
one
in?
for him, one for me.
I'm out for the win. Oh, just like that?
There you go. And then make sure all your information's right.
Yep. Yeah, that's me.
Signature. That's just telling you they're sold out. And then
There's one more. Just use this one for you.
I'm gonna get a t-shirt, so what size would you like?
Big boy size,
2XL?
please.
Okay. And you get that.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Jim, you're up. Thank you. All right, we're rocking and rolling, man. I thought that was gonna be a pain in the neck, but we got some fun stuff already. All right, let me do the honor. Yep, cool. All right, we're all set, me and Jimmy.
And what size would you like?
Actually,
Did you say extra large? Then why are you fitting into a 3X right now?
I'm not. It's tucked in.
Oh God, that's so funny. All right, everyone, we're at the Symposium, the 26th, Hartford, Connecticut. I haven't been here in quite some time. All right, as soon as they kick the doors open, we're gonna get in and we're gonna get live. Thank you so much. Ciao for a little bit. Bye. All right, guys and girls. Oh, we had a fun chat with all the people from Arctic Sessional Snow Pushers. But now we're at the Ventrex booth. Look at that 4520. We have a few SSVs right now in our fleet. Not they look the same stuff, but there's a brine tank on there. And look, there's a brine tank hose on the back. I never seen a snow pusher end of it. And then now look at this drop. A drop spreader. And that's great. You can probably just detach that real quick. So it's not, you get material spread all over the place.
It's standard. There's no excuses.
I have a few of your pieces of equipment in my fleet. I do.
Nice.
I do. I purchased mine from the Tractor Store in Ronkonkoma, New York.
Okay.
If you're familiar
Yeah.
with that place.
Yeah.
And I have your blowers, your brooms,
Yeah.
and 2
Nice.
SSVs.
Nice.
And I have the wing kit.
Oh, cool.
And I just wanted to throw some new ones.
Sure.
New
Doing
ones.
good for you?
It stops me from making 15 phone calls for people to,
Yeah.
you know, come to work.
Yep. Yeah.
You know, I make 2
Yeah.
for each guy
Right.
on the SSV,
Right.
and it stops me from making, you know, 30 phone calls.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's the way it is today.
I know, it is what it is,
It
but
is.
very happy customer though.
Good.
And I just wanted to get some vids.
Good.
And we'll
Sure.
put it on YouTube in the next
Sure.
week or so, if that's all right.
Yep. Yep. Did you see the drop spreader?
I did, I saw that. That made me excited immediately.
Yep. Yep.
I'm like, oh, drop the snowblower or the broom,
Yep.
and put that on there so it all
Yep.
stays on the walk.
Yep.
That's great, good stuff. All right, it was nice meeting you. Have a great day. Yeah, I'm excited by that right there. New for 2023, coming out for the SSVs. I gotta admit, that Ventrex 4520 is quite impressive. Happy operator, we'll get it done for you. All right, we're going to the next one. I'm wrong.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry, what was your name again?
I'm Steve. I'm Steve from Winter Equipment, and
Okay.
we're at SIMA here in Connecticut, and this is the Pegasus system. So this is the same cutting edge that we've been making for the Departments of Transportation for 30 years. The only difference is it's smaller, and we punched it for Western, and this is what we make for the Western Wideout. We also make a version for the Wideout XL.
Uh-huh.
The Wideout XL version has steel wings. This is the rubber wing version that you see here.
Sure.
The rubber, real quick before I get into the blade, the rubber is the same rubber that we make for lots of our ProTech customers who really like using rubber edges. And so this particular one is
Like that would be a replacement for, just say, a ProTech.
same rubber. Is the only difference is this is 8 inches tall. The ProTech blade is 10 inches. So, but same rubber cut a little bit shorter.
How much more of a lifespan are you getting out of that, you know?
Yeah, so the rubber specifically it lasts about twice as long.
Twice as long, is huge.
Twice as long comparatively to the OEM rubber. The blade, we have a customer who has one of these out of Detroit. He's a contractor out there, and we make 2 versions of the Pegasus system, one with carbide, one without.
Right.
He has the one that doesn't have carbide, and he's going on his 7th season.
7th season without a replacement blade.
Without a replacement.
And what does he have it on?
He has it on a Western Wideout.
Oh, is that? That's awesome. That is awesome.
And he has no carbide in that one.
All right, I heard you say that. So what is his projected wear? How about does it go by a season or how many hours you're doing it?
It's relative. So we've been talking to lots of contractors about how they plow, what speed, what surfaces they work on. So it's going to change, and basically that's why we don't say like how many years you're going to get.
Right.
We say how much longer it's going to
last, correct.
compared to what you're doing now. So currently, if you change your blade every 2 years, you might get 6 out of ours.
Right.
And we have a wear life guarantee on everything we sell. We have a satisfaction guarantee on everything we sell.
Just the man hours of changing it out, it's not worth it.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Keeping this for 6 years opposed to running out of 2, it's just the thinking about changing it out isn't worth someone's time, really.
No, yeah, when you add it up, And that's some of the things that we try and teach people as well, and education's a big part of what we do. We try and get guys to think about, what does it really cost you to not plow? What does it cost you to be down? What does it cost you to have your blade run out in January, and you have late fees to deal with, you have labor cost, you have maybe you don't even have another blade on deck.
Switching it out, right?
How would you like to be able to look at your blade in July and decide if you need one for the upcoming season?
Exactly. Preemptive maintenance.
Right, preventive maintenance, absolutely. And so we're just we're in the work smarter, not harder business. We know that we're more than the average edge, but we save guys so much money.
Oh, absolutely.
over the course of
Just
time.
changing out the blades it's imperative to most of us that are contractors, you know, bottom line.
Yeah, absolutely. So, like I said, this is the Pegasus, and we make a whole bunch of other great edges for a wide variety of plows. And even if we don't have a full cutting edge system for you, we have a guard that'll fit anything, which are right over there.
Oh, is that right? Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, I can tell you about the guards.
Listen, winter equipment's been around for the longest time. Everyone knows that this stuff lasts. Again, it costs a little bit more, but guess what? Just the aspect of trying to change blades in the middle of the season, it's just not worth it. Well, can you tell me about this stuff?
Yeah,
Steve?
I can tell you about these. So we get a lot of requests from people who don't just have a Douglas Dynamics plow or a Boss plow. There's lots of plow manufacturers out there. Now, the full cutting edge systems that we make for the most popular brands, but we can't make full cutting edge systems for everything.
Right.
So we have a wide variety of guards to address the issue of uneven wear, the smiley face kind of wear pattern that you see, because of course blades never wear in an even way. The edges.
So there he is. He's pointing. He's specifically talking about the left and right hand side, whether it be a straight blade or a wide out or something like that, right?
Something like that. Yeah. So this would be very popular for the straight blades, the wide outs, where the ends wear out before the middle, and then the customer goes like, okay, well, I'm kind of wasting money now because I still have a lot of life left there in the middle of the blade.
Right.
And
I actually, if you don't mind me interrupting you really quick, I definitely have that problem. My edges now, I have Western whiteouts with steel cutting edges on the wings, and then I have them with plastic. I mean, the plastic wears really quick.
Yep.
Gonna be honest with you.
Yep.
And I haven't gone through my Western blade with the steel ones yet, but I would definitely consider putting these on there, you know, to move forward.
So now we're from Northeast Ohio, another big company that makes a lot of great plows. They're our neighbors, Buyers products. So you've heard of Snow Dog and stuff. So we don't have a full cutting edge system for them, but this is something that we sell to a lot of people who have Snow Dogs, and we also sell these for the Boss V-plows.
Right, sure.
Really anyone who has a plow, they have an issue with uneven life, but maybe they don't want a $1,500, a $2,000 cutting edge. You can pick up a pair of guards like this for like $500, and then you're set. You just multiplied your life of your edge by 2 to 3 times.
It's a no-brainer.
So it's lower cost of entry. Maybe you have an edge already, like an OEM edge, and you want to use that first. And you don't want to.
Right, and then you jump into this.
And then you get into that.
Sure, of course.
You want to use what you have. You want to use what you have and not waste money.
Yeah, exactly. Even the ones that you have behind you, the ones for the curbings, you know, protected like no other, right?
Yeah, that's for the Western Pro Plus, and that's popular with not only just contractors and stuff, but we're seeing more cities do that as well. Smaller townships, and lots of people are picking up the Western Pro Plus and the Razor Arrow. The Razor Arrow will last 10 times longer than the that's one of the longest lasting edges that we make.
Is that right? You can see the quality of it anyway. I'll look at the thickness of that cutting edge through the mirror in the back. Look how thick that is. What is that, a ½ inch?
It's 1 1/8.
It's 1 1/8. All right, look at me. 1 1/8. That's really thick. Can we go over there and just look how thick that is? I'm looking at it in the mirror.
So it's a 5/8 boron steel cutting edge, and then a 3/4 inch cover plate.
Right.
Welded on top.
Oh, that's
and then
nice.
you've got the guards as well.
This is great. So you're not catching the curb, really. It rolls off of it a little better, I would imagine.
So these have got carbide and hard surface weld all through them. We've got the cast steel, what we call Twinkies, on the end.
All right.
To protect you from curves. And then
I want some Twinkies now. Go figure.
I know, they're the best. So, and then this, again, it's the same cutting edge that we've been selling to the DOTs for 30 years. And the other thing to think about is that, like, we built those edges for the DOTs to go like 60 miles an hour, 70 miles an hour, because that's how fast
high
they go.
speed plowing,
high
sure.
Speed. So that's the amount of punishment that they're built to endure. And we didn't change a thing when we made this. So now contractors are typically not going that fast. They're going...
Right, we're in lots. Not like that. Oh, I just missed it, actually. Not in lot. Well, there's a lot, but it was just showing a 6-wheel truck on a highway or an expressway. Right,
and they're typically going maybe 15, 20 miles an hour, something like that. But our stuff can handle more.
Absolutely. I mean, listen, I've known about your company forever. Even your guide markers too.
Oh, the plow
you can't
markers.
break them.
No.
Yeah, I know. I see people
want.
beating them with 2x4s. It won't break.
You can try.
No, I'm gonna give up on that one. It's not worth me huffing and puffing.
We've had guys run them over and smack them with sledgehammers.
Right, they don't break, which is awesome.
It's the 3/8 galvanized steel cable on the inside. That's what makes them different. We saw a lot of people making plow markers that, you know, maybe they lit up or something, or maybe they were just nice plow markers. But we saw a lot of guys online were saying that their plow markers were breaking. Because they would get really cold, the plow marker would get rigid, and then they would hit a branch, and then they would snap off.
Snap right off, right?
So we decided we're just going to go the route of it doesn't break.
See, I even have the ones that I buy with. I'm a Western guy. I have Western stuff.
Yeah.
And I throw tops over them because I don't want even see a bit of rust on mine. So when I throw the tops on them, they stay arched over after the weight from the top on it. I hate it. So then I got to unscrew them and drop them down. But let me tell you something. I know all about those plow markers, those guides.
Yeah, those are our biggest seller. Everybody gets those.
All right.
We sell those to DOTs and contractors alike. It's a universal product, and everybody likes something that doesn't break.
Yeah, right. You got it. Steve, it was nice talking to you, man.
Nice talking to you,
It's
too.
a pleasure.
Nice talking to you.
Have a good one. I just thought, all right, guys, we're still here. We didn't leave the symposium yet. Discount snow stakes. I have 500 of these in a box because of last year's such crappy season. Oh my God, it killed me. It took longer to put them out for them to deliver it. And I was there. Hey guys, I was I got a delivery in a day and a half from you guys, right?
Absolutely.
You know, I saw you, so I wanted to come in and just see if I could throw you guys on TV. You guys a little bit.
Put me on there.
I've been getting these the white ones with the blue markers.
Yeah,
I've been getting the white ones with the blue tape.
The blue tape, so we got a bunch of new ones that we brought on. Any kind of color that you guys are looking for, any size we have, 5/16 inch, quarter inch, we have everything.
I normally get the 4-footers with the tips, tips.
Yeah, it's nice though because these are flat. It's a lot of guys.
Right. And I used the stake installer that I bought from you, and just bang it down.
Absolutely. Makes life a lot easier.
Yeah, but if you guys need a real quality, and they are, I got to be honest with you, they're real quality snow stakes. All my snow stakes come from Discount Snow Stakes. They're in Massachusetts, right? If I remember correctly.
Just south of Boston.
Right, and I always buy mine from them. But if you're looking for a quality snow stake, right there, everyone. Discount Snow Stakes.
Absolutely, give us a call. We'll get you squared away.
Yeah. It was a pleasure. Thanks a lot.
Absolutely.
All right,
Enjoy
good.
the show, man.
Yeah, thanks. All right, there's the other king out there, Metal Plus. Man, you see how big that is? You see how wide that is? That's insane. It's chest height. It's 4+ feet high, that thing. Metal Plus. Kicking ass and taking names. And that is some serious stuff. That's a serious plow right there. This is it. Here we go. Check it out. Check it out. I've finally seen one of these in person. Tracks. Switch. Look at that drop spread on the back.
What is it now that you're going to be pricing?
Pretty cool. I love the tracks. They have a broom for this as well. This is the snowblower, obviously. There's the broom right there. And they also have the plow. Pretty cool. But you're still freezing your chichkitsu off on this. Yeah. We'll start off like I had to get Jimmy a hat. All right, you know, we got to start off with Arctic. We have a few pieces of their equipment anyway. We have 3 sectional snow pushes, and they're exactly as they sell them. They work exactly how they say, and honestly, great piece of equipment. But what I want to bring to everyone's attention on this one is a sectional snow plow, which they invented last year, and they're just really pushing them this year. So let's just see the front of their truck. The front of their truck, and see if they could get some action in on these real quick.
Who scans your badge in?
Now, the reason why I first saw this plow was from Stan, the Dirt Monkey, best YouTuber out there in the industry as far as I'm concerned. But there it is. That's the Razorback snow plow. Right here's their brochure of it. Now, again, it retrofits to any front end you have on your plow as of now. So I just got to find out who their dealers are to be able to transform from one old plow or on your truck to the next. But let's just go around this real quick.
That is pretty cool.
Heavy, heavy.
So you could, and then you could angle it here.
Yeah, there it is. Exactly what they say. Not breaking. Let me see. Nice, thick. Beautiful. Thank you so much. I have 3 of these, or not the plow. I have 3 of the pushes.
This changes it all. This takes that pusher and puts it on the front of the truck. When this thing is set, 12-foot wide pushing. You don't get that out of any pickup truck plow. Not even a wide out.
No.
You're not getting that.
Well, I'm from Long Island. We run them. But I seen you guys with Stan last year, testing them, playing with them.
A lot of testing went into this.
I know it did.
They hand you a
Yeah, I know you. Yeah, Chris Henberg, Bulldog.
Yeah, how you doing?
It's a pleasure.
Just a loader, one solid pin that's bored out by a gun borer, so that it can raise the entire hinge, never freezing up on you whatsoever. This bottom edge is a spring-loaded trip edge. as you hit an obstacle, it's allowed to trip over it. As you saw when I set it down, the wings oscillate just like our sectional plow as well.
Yes.
So if you do have it into the scoop mode, you come up to a curb, your wing will ride up and trip over the curb, allowing your plow to get right to the edge of the curb, leaving no unplowed area in your parking lot at all.
Yeah. You guys, they're out for sale already at the dealers?
Yes, they are available for dealers. You can place an order with the dealer. This has got almost 5 years worth of prototyping and taking them out, testing them, banging them up, you know, getting it all dialed into where we're at today.
All right. Dealers on Long Island yet?
That I would have to check with John.
I know you have the sectionals out with one company, but I don't know
if there's dealers in Long Island with sectionals, they should be with this as well. Yes.
All right,
now,
good.
this particular unit you're looking at is a retrofit.
I knew that.
Boss head unit, framework, wiring. If your mold boards get destroyed, 2 pins, 4 hoses, about 40 minutes, you slide our retrofit right onto it. We are in the midst of building our own setup, pump, headlights, framework, wiring, everything for your truck as well.
More to come.
More to come.
Great. Thank you so much, John. I'll be back around in a little bit.
All right.
It's a pleasure. All right, guys and girls, there you got it. You heard what he said about the retrofit. If you have an old plow you don't want on there anymore, they'll put it to anything. And what he means by that is that you could put it to a Boss, you could put it to a Western, you could put it to a Fisher. Who knows about Hinneker? But those are the top brands that would go with. This one just has to be fit with a Boss snowplow setup.
A-frame forward. You pull your 2 pins, undo your 4 hoses.
All right, we'll go on to the next one in a sec. That was pretty sick. Love it. Woo! Jimmy, what do you think of that?
That was awesome.
All right, getting the battery up, go figure. All right, we're outside the convention center at the Symposium, Hartford, Connecticut. And I know I keep on doing this, but man, my battery's dying quicker than you think. Jimmy's going out for smoke, and I'm in the rear with the gear. Look at that. Look at that mug.
What's up?
All right, guys, I'll shut it off for now.